like diamonds, seeking shade.
Good morning, Falcons. I'm Alexander Garnica.
And I'm Ryan Sypher, and this is the Falcon Report.
Today is the deadline for senior picture submissions to the Hanford Jr. Yearbook. If you need help submitting your photos, see Mrs. Evans today in room 1103.
Here's Ollie talking about marching band.
Overline to cadence. Marching band is its own language. Falcons gather to share one love. Band. From mallets, horns, drums to flags, students take 2 weeks out of their summer for a camp teaching them the basics of marching band.
In reality, a large part of our season takes place before school even starts. And then once we start getting into performances and stuff, we have about 12 performances, each about 7 minutes long.
Then continue to show up 3 hours after school 3 days a week. But it's not all marching.
Some people, especially with marching, they regard Pitt as like, it's where all the lazy people are because they don't march. But in reality, it's really just a different kind of responsibility. Like in Pitt, we have to move a lot. There's a lot of movement going up and down and showing the dynamics.
In color guard, it's not all just waving around a flag.
Color guard is the visual expression of what is happening musically on the field, and we combine the skills of movement with equipment.
The band itself is very self-efficient and student-run.
One goal is to build up student leadership, and not only for the students while they're here at Hanford, but also in their adult life, because I feel like leadership is very important and it's a very important skill to have. And so if we build up leadership now, it creates a good habit that the students here can take up into their adult life rather than enter into the adult life with no sense of leadership at all.
As countless hours start to feel shorter, the Falcon Marching Band works harder and harder to be better for next year and to inspire new students to come in and share the love.
Great job, marching band and color.
Here's Sharetta with her sports segment.
What do you look for in a student athlete?
I just think that's a great question. There's a lot of things I would look for in a potential student athlete. Always had a slogan that said, just give me some good kids who play hard and are coachable. So obviously I'm looking for, a quality person, and are they coachable? When we ask them to do something, they just kind of jump in and do it, and that way they improve. Dedication. We definitely know the people that are into the sport more than people that are just kind of participating. So I would look for a level of commitment and intuitiveness.
What I look for in an athlete is probably a positive attitude, because that is infectious in a team. I also believe that it's important that they should want to be a leader. And I guess I always enjoy an athlete that will say, yes, I'm going to work hard for the team and for myself.
In an athlete, I look for students that are good leaders. I look for students that are dedicated to their sport every single day of the season.
The type of character that people have. So we look for people to be coachable, people that are willing to step outside of their comfort zone and receive feedback about what's happening. We look for kids who are willing to push themselves and work really hard, are focused on the we above me idea.
Probably first is, are they coachable? Do they listen to what the coaches are asking them to do? And then do they really have that burning desire to improve? You look for heart and commitment and desire. Those are all slightly different things, but really, really critical to whether an athlete is really into what you're doing or just kind of a part of what you're doing.
So, to be a teammate, and in order to be a great teammate, you got to be 100% selfless, committed to team policies, and basically there to be a part of something bigger than yourself.
Clubs meeting today are Gamers Club in Miss Floors, room 1606, and Recycling Club in Mr. Joyce's room, 1007.
That's all for today. I'm Alexander Garnica.
And I'm Ryan Sypher, and this has been the Falcon Report.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.